Hey there, welcome back to Twisted Hood. Here, we unravel the most fascinating and gripping crime stories that will keep you hooked. If you're as obsessed with true crime as we are, show some love by hitting that like button, dropping a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Trust us, you won't want to miss the twists and turns we have coming your way. Victoria Cilliers never imagined that love would become a battle for survival. A skilled physiotherapist in the British Army, she was devoted to her work and family. When she met Emile Cilliers, a charming and disciplined sergeant, their love story unfolded like a dream. But sometimes, dreams turn into nightmares. It was 2009 when Victoria first met Emile. He had suffered an injury and needed physiotherapy. She was assigned to his case, and over weeks of treatment, they grew closer. Emile was strong, disciplined, and protective, everything Victoria admired. Soon, they fell in love, got married, and built a life together. They had 2 children, and for 6 years, their marriage seemed like a picture of happiness. But happiness can be an illusion. Over time, Victoria noticed changes in Emile. He grew distant, angry, and unpredictable. He left the army and refused to hold down a steady job, relying entirely on Victoria's income. She tried to support him, believing he was struggling with something deeper. But the truth was far more sinister. Emile had fallen into a dark lifestyle, frequenting sex clubs, engaging in affairs, and spending money he didn't have. One affair, in particular, became more than just a fling. He wanted to leave Victoria for another woman. But there was a problem. He needed money. And Victoria's life insurance policy, worth over £1 million, provided the perfect solution. Emile set his plan into motion. One evening, he deliberately left the gas on in their kitchen, hoping Victoria would ignite an explosion when she turned on the stove. But fate had other plans. She smelled the gas in time and avoided the disaster. She chalked it up to a careless mistake. Emile pretended to be concerned, but inside, he knew he had to try again. Realizing that a simple accident wouldn't work, Emile devised something far more terrifying. He remembered Victoria's love for skydiving, an activity she had always wanted to do again. Pretending to be the doting husband, he surprised her with a skydiving trip, paying for it with borrowed money. Victoria, touched by his effort, excitedly agreed. On the day of the jump, Victoria was handed her parachute. But what she didn't know was that Emile had tampered with it. He had secretly sabotaged both the main and reserve chutes, ensuring that once she jumped, there would be no escape from death. As the plane climbed to 4,000 feet, Victoria was thrilled. She leaped into the sky, expecting the rush of free fall followed by the comforting pull of the parachute. But when she yanked the cord, nothing happened. Panic surged through her veins. She fumbled for the reserve chute. It, too, failed. Plummeting toward the earth at terrifying speed, Victoria prepared for the end. Witnesses on the ground gasped, watching the horror unfold. This wasn't a normal skydiving accident. Something was wrong. Then, the impossible happened. Victoria crashed into a soft, freshly plowed field, breaking multiple bones. But she was alive. At the hospital, doctors were astonished. How had she survived a fall that should have been fatal? As she recovered, an investigation into the parachute failure began. Experts examined the equipment and found deliberate tampering. This was no accident. It was an attempted murder. When questioned, Victoria recalled that Emile had been the last person to handle her parachute. Suspicion turned into certainty. Police dug deeper into Emile's life, uncovering his affairs, his financial struggles, and the incriminating life insurance policy. The pieces fit together. Emile had tried to kill his wife. With overwhelming evidence, Emile was arrested. In court, his crimes were laid bare. His plan had failed, his lies had unraveled, and his wife had survived against all odds. He was sentenced to life in prison, while Victoria, though deeply scarred, found strength in her survival. Victoria's story is one of betrayal, resilience, and the extraordinary power of fate. She fell from the sky, but she didn't fall for his lies. And in the end, justice prevailed. That's it in this crime thriller episode. We'll be back soon with more such exciting crime stories. Until then, take care of yourself, stay healthy, and make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're ready for what's next.
See you soon.